Alright, so next we're going to move on to the Spider-Man figures that were on the second shelf. I'm not going to go in any specific order, and I'll try to explain where each Spider-Man figure came from, but I want to try to speak as little as possible and just show the actual figures themselves. So let's get started. This one was from, apparently it's rare, but it came with a comic book that was really old from the 90s. Probably a reprint of the Secret Wars or something. But I took it out of the packaging, not realizing it was actually quite rare. And yeah, it's still in fairly good condition. It's got weird joints and everything. Back before the Hasbro took over these figures, so it's not the best figure, but it's still pretty good for back then in the 90s. Next is this Venom figure, which I have no idea where it came from. I think I ordered it a long time ago from eBay, but I don't remember where it came from because it was such a long time ago. I'm not even sure what design this is. If you do know, leave it in the comments. But I think it came with a tail at one point, but I don't even know where it is because there's a hole there for it. But it looks pretty good. The the joints are pretty loose. I mean, pretty tight actually. But and the articulation's not that great. In fact, I don't even think he can move his legs more than that. But still looks pretty menacing. This is a Spider Girl, Spider Woman. I don't really know. I just bought it because she looked pretty cool. Let me just change the camera there for a sec. It looked pretty cool, so I bought her. And pretty dusty too. One thing I gotta mention about the women Marvel. This is a Marvel Legends figure, and their joints are pretty stiff, and they're not very good. Just because they're so small, you can barely twist her wrist without almost breaking it. Still a nice looking figure. Again, I'm not sure which Spider Woman this is or Spider Girl, but I really like her design. Again, this is just water and a napkin, kitchen towel, or whatever you want to call it. Next is Iron Spider. Not sure which version this is. It's got to be an old one because the joints aren't very good. And I actually lost the little his his spider legs that go on the back. Or I think they broke actually. I love this color that he has on him, those kind of a metallic red. And for a figure from an old figure, he's got pretty good articulation. His fingers are actually all individually articulated there. So that's pretty cool. Nice figure. I wish they would re-release it. So, but and again, these joints aren't the best because there's those. Oh, the paint's chipping there. Ooh, ooh, I didn't notice that. But the joints are not good. They're for his legs. They're the ones where you gotta shift them in order to have the outside bend or spreading the legs. I can't actually bend this. Well, I'm not gonna try. This is Agent Venom, the Walmart exclusive, if I remember correctly. And he's a really cool figure. I love Agent Venom's design, his whole tactical look. But Yeah, actually have the Marvel Select Diamond Select version, which is a lot better. I think I did a review on it, and I'll try to put that in the description as well. This one again has that unfortunate design where you can't really. Oh, his legs kind of fucked up. Oop. Um, yeah, he can go back and forward, but he can't go. Oh, he can go in and out. Hey, that's weird. How come this one can't? Hmm. Well, I'll be damned. His legs a bit wanky, but with some heating blow dryer, I'll fix that. And I lost his guns and his tentacles. I don't remember where I put them, but still, cool figure. Next, we have the Ben Riley Spider-Man. I think after he changed this suit. This is a Marvel Legends again, but I love the design. It looks really cool. He does come with accessories, and I don't. Oh, I have all the Marvel Legends accessories in little baggies, hidden storage somewhere. But he does have interchangeable hands and a head that makes him Spider Carnage or whatever they call him. But his joints were pretty good. I like his joints. Next is Ben Riley again, but the Scarlet Spider-Man design, which I love. It's one of my favorite designs. And again, I have his accessories in a bag somewhere, but I keep dropping everything. I'm putting all these figures on a towel to dry off camera. Next we have Anti-Venom. Pretty cool. It's Eddie Brock as another symbiote when he lost the Venom symbiote. Pretty good articulation. Although his hands look longer than his. Oh, this comes off. Uh oh. It's not coming back off. Oh dear, I broke it. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, still cool. Still a cool figure. Next is Spider-Man 2099 from the future. Miguel O'Hara, if I remembered. Again, Marvel Legends, and a really cool design. I love the blue they used for this. Nice dark metallic sheen to it. The joints are kind of loose though. That's one thing that I don't like. And there's a bit of marbling all over the figure, but still cool. I have his cape somewhere around here. His little spider wings. Ooh, the joint's kind of stiff there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Be careful. Love that blue though. Next is Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming, the tech suit. This is the first iteration that came in a 3-pack with Iron Man and Captain America from the Civil War, which I do have in another shelf. And for the first attempt, it was pretty okay. The blue is way, 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 way too dark, and there's no little detailing on his suit. The only reason I can tell it's the Homecoming suit is the spider design right here and the little black designs on his boots and everything. Still an okay figure. Yeah. Just recently I just bought this one, so I'm probably not going to wipe this one at all. This is the Iron Spider, which is just a different version of this one. I'm planning to get the tech suit design, the second iteration. But I love how they designed this in the movie, and it's so cool with the gold. I wish it did come with different hands, but can't have everything. I also had to fix his leg because it was quite warped. It's still a little bit warped, but it was way worse than this with the hairdryer again. But yeah. This is the Spider-Man Homecoming homemade suit. I actually cosplayed as this, and I might show a video of me wearing this, but I don't have the best Spider-Man body type to begin with, but never mind. It's actually one of my favorite designs. I love the simplicity of it, how it just looks like a normal person wearing um, a Spider-Man outfit. It just looks so cool. I do have the hoodless version of the head, but it's somewhere stored. Another black suit Spider-Man, Venom Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it. This is another Marvel Legends version, which is a better version than the one I just showed you. His legs are kind of weird, but I love this design. This is um this is a Walmart exclusive Spider-Man figure from, what is it called? The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. I love the design of this suit. A lot of people didn't like the whole sneakers thing, but I loved it. It looked like, it just looked really cool. I love the design actually. Good detail in this for a Walmart figure. And yeah, I love the whole gold eye thing too. It's quite fragile, and the articulation's not nearly as good as other Marvel Legends figures go, but still one of my favorite designs. And I love the blue. It's such a royal blue, kind of purplish blue. But yeah. Here we have Spider Gwen. If you don't know who Spider-Man Gwen is, I mean the movie just came out for Spider-Man Into the Multiverse or whatever. I saw it. It was awesome. And if you want to learn more, just watch the movie. I also have her unmasked head sculpt somewhere. Cool. Captain Universe. When Spider-Man got the uni power, he became a sentient being. And I love this design. It looks so friggin' awesome. Just look at that. It's got the whole universe as his power. Spider-Man Noir, again, Into the Spider-Verse also has the origins of this guy, but he's basically Spider-Man from the 1930s, and he holds guns. I love this design too. The whole old-timey suit just looks really cool. The coat is removable, but I'm not going to try doing it on the camera. And here's the original Pizza Spider-Man from Marvel Legends. Classic design, nothing can beat that. And he's not too dusty actually, he's pretty good. And yeah, he looks good with the other Spider-Man Marvel Legends Venom figure. They go hand in hand. Pretty cool. And finally, my latest figure, my favorite figure so far, the Spider-Man 2017 game for the PS4. His tech suit design, which is cool. It looks really awesome. I love it. It's not the same design as all the other ones, and try something new with the whole Spider-Man logo. I love it. So that's pretty much all the Spider-Man in my collection so far. I'm planning to get some more, but ooh, these joints are kind of tight. But yeah, now they're all clean and can go back onto my shelf, and we can move on to the next set of figures that I need to clean. Stay tuned for that.